terrified, clutching your babes to your breast. Emperor Emir has marched his legions into our lands, laid siege to every fortress from here to the Blue Mountains. Rabid and ravenous, he bites and bites away. Men of the North, you stand at the precipice. Your kings have failed you, so now you turn to the gods. And yet you do not plead. You do not kneel to dust your heads with ash. Instead you wail, why have the gods forsaken us? We must look into the trials we failed long ago. In a time past, our world intertwined with another through an upheaval scholars call the conjunction of the spheres. The gods allowed unholy forces to slip into our domain. The offspring of that cataclysm was the nefarious force called magic. Yet we did not banish it, instead studying the vile arcane for our own power and wealth. And the monsters at our door, the unholy relics of this conjunction. The trolls, the corpse eaters, the werewolves. Did we raise our swords against them? Or have we laid this burden on others? On so-called witches. Stray children taught the ways of foul sorcery, their bodies mutated through blasphemous ritual. Sent to fight monsters, though they could not distinguish good from evil. The flicker of humanity, long extinguished within them. Yes, their numbers have dwindled through the years, but a few still roam our lands, offering their bloody work for coin. To this day, they shame us with their very existence. The North bleeds, flogged by war. The battles are the gods' whip, chastisement for our sins. And let us not forget the terrors, the scourges from beyond our world. The wild hunt rides the sky with every full moon. The Dark Raiders abduct our children into lands unknown. Some say they herald a second conjunction. Can we chart a course back into the light? Will we find the strength to banish the mages from our kingdoms? Unite around the warmth of the eternal fire. Nigh is the time of the sword and axe. None will fight this war in our stead. Nigh is the time of madness and disdain.
All right. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Have you played through it before? I've never played through it before. I bought it a few years ago, but I never went through it all the way. And I knew this was an incredible game, and I just knew I had to check it out at some point. Oh, good. I just looked up how long it is, and apparently it's very, very long. 51 hours is insanity. But yeah, I just have such a big backlog of games that I'm trying to... And I'm getting close to beating Cyberpunk as well. But, what was I gonna say? I just have a big backlog of games, and where gaming is strong, there's not really any games coming out right now, so I'm just trying to go through the backlog of games I have. I'm going through a lot of incredible games that I have, and I'm enjoying it. I've been going through Resident Evil games as well. I beat the second and third one, and yeah. I'm gonna go through either Biohazard or Revelations next.
I don't find that amusing.
What's up, Akil? Don't worry about it, dude.
It wasn't meant to amuse, but to prod you to hurry. It's midday already.
Yeah, dude, I just have so many games.
Go before Vesemir bores her to death.
That I need to go through. Oh, I don't want to see this. I don't mind seeing the girl. I don't want to see his.
So, later then.
See you later.
I'm about to get banned off YouTube for this crap. But Cyberpunk's another game I need to beat. I'm getting close to beating it. Alright. Okay, cool. Hold L2 to use your Witcher sense.
You're running out of juice.
I know. You might bring me some more once you're done training.
Man, the sensitivity on this thing is high.
Old Witcher's fast asleep. Ciri's disappeared somewhere, of course.
Have you ever played through Doom Eternal?
Guess she prefers practice to theory.
Why?
Time to wake up, Master. These lessons so boring they put you to sleep too?
Damn it. After taking notes on ghouls and owl-ghouls, wanted to rest my eyes a bit.
Making her slog through that brick? No wonder she took off.
John of Bruges lacks flair, true, but he's reliable. Not like the hogwash they print nowadays. She's tackling the pendulums, right? How many times do I have to tell her? Don't train alone. It only embeds your errors. Bring our young damsel to the lower courtyard. She wants to practice, she'll get to practice.
Gotta admit, we've spoiled her.
We've spoiled her. I've been saying it from the start. Ciri needs a firm hand.
Been saying that true. But you let her walk all over you just like the rest of us do.
Yes, sir. It's my first time playing. Well,
Suppose I'm partly to blame.
I've
This has to end.
played it in the past, but I never did.
Monsters is not something to be taken lightly.
I didn't get too far into it, and I stopped playing it. I got stuck on something.
I'll see you below.
I have never picked it back up. So many games were coming out, but I've heard this game is a masterpiece. It's one of those games that's like a must-play. So I'm gonna give it a shot.
Wrong. Now I see why you were so eager to practice. Strike.
Nice catch.
You're not in a circus. Pirouette. Wrong.
Have you ever played Through It Kill?
Enough. Get down.
With a flip?
What do you think? All right. Take off the blindfold. You've got work to do. Your reflexes are still slow.
Maybe for a witcher.
Think drowners or striggers will go easy on you because you haven't undergone the mutations? Though in your shoes, I'd fear Vesemir more than any strigger. Disobeying his instructions? Unwise.
Well, yes, but that book was horribly dull.
I know. And you know that's no excuse.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again.
Sorry's not good enough. You're gonna read Ghouls and Owl-Ghouls in its entirety, appendices included.
No, please! I'd rather clean the stables.
End of discussion. Come on, we'll practice with the others down below.
Shall we run the walls?
It was alright, dude. How was yours?
Of course. This a Witcher school or an elven bathhouse?
I go to work tomorrow, and I gotta work 6 hours on
If you
Friday,
fall.
which ain't too bad. But yeah, I'll take. It ain't bad at all. I'm just ready to be done with the week. I feel like if I get through tomorrow, I'm home free. Circle to climb. That's weird.
What did I tell you about breathing?
Meh. Why meh? What's going on? I need to fix this. Hold up. This sensitivity is crazy. Control saints. What am I going over right past it? Put it on 50. Put it about half of it. Try it out. Alright.
Through your mouth, in rhythm with your steps.
That's too slow. Christ. Put it on 75.
Ciri, cut it out.
Perfect. Ah, I hate ladders in video games.
Run into trouble? Should I turn back and help you? First!
What the? See, I hate ladders in video games.
Oh no, Vesemir's got that look.
Vesemir. Let me turn it down just a little bit more.
Anything to say for yourself, young lady?
I'm very sorry, Uncle Vesemir.
Young blood craves action, I understand that. But when you fight a beast, knowledge counts as much as your silver sword. At the very least, you ought to be able to tell a ghoul from an owl ghoul.
By markings, like unto the Panthera tigris that in Zerrikania dwells, and by the sickly paleness of its visage.
So you did read the chapter. Still, you should have asked if...
But you were asleep, Uncle Vesemir.
Don't try to weasel your way out of this.
A witcher must know how to trick his opponent. You said so yourself.
Might have. But don't use my words of wisdom on Vesemir, got it? That's playing with fire.
Fine, we've talked enough. Geralt, you're with me, Lambert with Ciri with a double.
Again?
Stop groaning and grab a sword. What do you think? Should we start by reviewing the fundamentals or go right to free training?
It's my first time streaming in a couple of days. Well, really, in about a week. I need to
Should work
do the
on the
tutorial.
basics. Even skilled masters need to hone the fundamentals, and Ciri's barely a novice.
Draw your sword, Geralt.
Alright. Okay.
Quick cuts. 1, 2, 3.
Pathetic.
Okay.
Strong strikes. Give it all you got. Never lock your elbow when striking, young lady.
Wait for
Position,
Vesemir to
Ciri.
attack.
Footwork. Remember,
Ah, dodge.
Who's next?
Aha!
Now, parry. Ciri, see how Geralt...
Come on.
Come on.
Pretend now, live later. Riposte! Strike! Counter strike!
Okay, perfect. Okay. Yeah, do a perfect. Do a perfect one. Come on, dude. Come on.
Now, young lady, to bring the day to a close, we'll go over a few witches' signs. Let's start with Quen. Ciri, Quen is sometimes called the Witcher's Shield. Now watch carefully to see why.
Ooh.
Cast Igni, Geralt. I want to see sparks fly. Tomfoolery! Enough! Stop showing off, Geralt.
Oh,
What the blazes are you doing? Be quick and painful.
oh, I'm dumb.
When sign. Alright, Geralt. Come on. What the blazes are you doing? See that, Ciri? Ard will knock anyone or anything off balance. Destroy their rhythm. Time for Axii. Damn it. I hate this feeling. Axii can really muddle your mind. Erden now. Show her, Geralt.
I'm glad I broke the game for a second.
Who's next? See this, Ciri? Couldn't move if I wanted to. Throw a bomb. Don't worry, Ciri. Gwen'll dampen the blow.
Okay, that ain't that bad. Ah.
Fine. Enough. Continue training at will.
Oh shoot, I was not ready.
Shut up.
Okay, I can't kill him anyway. Cool. Come on, I'm trying to end it. There we go. Wow.
Whoa! You really showed him, kid.
Ciri, get down here.
A little she-devil. Soon as she's back, we'll set her to polishing all the swords at Kaer Morhen.
Find that helmet? Ciri? I'll make sure to find every last blade for you. What then?
Oh no.
Vesemir.
Athlana will take this, and then White Wolf.
No!
May of 1272. Good lord.
You all right?
Good mercy sakes.
Had a nightmare.
About?
Take forever to explain.
Dawn's some way off. We've got time.
Started in the guest room at Kaer Morhen. I was relaxing in the tub, and next to me,
Triss?
Yennefer.
Just
Funny,
750
isn't it?
years ago.
She's never been there. Seemed so real in my dream, though.
Was she nagging you about something? True to life, indeed. We'll find her.
I know we will. That's not what worries me. You've seen her tracks. She's at full gallop all the time. Breakneck speed through wild lands, devastated battlefields. She's in a hurry to get somewhere. Or fleeing something. Either way, it means trouble of some sort.
Be surprised if she wasn't in trouble. She's always poked her nose in beehives. Courtly intrigues here, mages' conspiracies there. What do you expect?
Don't know. Guess I thought once we were finally reunited, things would be calm. At least for a while.
Calm? With Yennefer? Good luck.
In the dream, I went and found Ciri. Then we trained.
Those were the days. Little she-devil. I've trained kids who were faster, stronger, but none had her character. Didn't end well, did it? Your dream?
No. The wild hunt appeared.
The beginning of
Attacked
it
Ciri.
was
I
pretty
couldn't
great.
move, stood there like a stump.
It was just a dream.
Be dawning soon. Time to go.
Wait. Show me the letter from Yennefer.
How's it going, Chad? How y'all doing?
Some hint in there.
Didn't overlook anything.
Y'all doing good? Y'all having a
We
good
were meant
night?
to meet in Willoughby. That's what she wrote. Meanwhile, one army or another burned the village to the ground. All we can do is follow her trail, so...
Stop talking for a minute and give me the letter. How about that? It does smell of lilac and gooseberries.
You were gonna read it, not sniff it.
We must meet soon. Willoughby near Vizima. Nothing else to guide us there. What's this postscript? I still have the unicorn?
Stuffed unicorn. Used it once or twice. In certain situations.
The things young folk get up to these days.
Back on topic. How's it look? How far behind Yennefer are we?
2 or 3 days. Trail's fresh. It looks like it leads towards the main road. Could be muddled there. Wait, hear that?
I hear it. I smell it. Ghouls.
Oh my. Heck yeah, have a seat. Not gonna lie, the combat feels very good.
Of course, when armies pass, necrophages follow. Let's go before
No
any
one
more show
play on the book road. Walk up to your horse and press X to mount it. Oops. We're in search of their next contract. They must values I'm over around mountains to trust you quickly that you're can count his horse Roach to help you with his trouble. Okay.
Ever tell you about this sorcerer I knew? Couldn't stop talking about how useful they are as creatures.
Because you can brew potions from their blood?
No, because
Whoa.
by eating rotting corpses, they prevent epidemics.
Did he know they eat the living as well?
No, really upset him too. His theory.
War's not exactly going our way.
We have a side.
The Northern Realms.
Radovid's realms, don't you mean? Temeria and Edirn are no more.
Radovid's pledged to restore the old borders as soon as he wins the war.
Believe that?
Gotta believe something. That's what keeps us going.
Ooh, we stopped.
Whoa! We going? Help me! Help!
Oh my lord! Well, there goes a dead horse.
Has it gone?
Yeah. Come out.
Gods, that was close. I was sure I'd end up like my mare.
Provided you got lucky.
Your horse died quickly, but griffins like to toy with their prey. Eat it, alive, piece by piece.
Oh. You'd like a reward, I suppose.
You don't owe us anything.
It ain't like me to
helped.
take stuff from people. It ain't like me.
Say they won't lift a finger without pay.
They also say mice are born of rotting straw. Back to the trail?
Like I said, leads to the main road and ends there, muddled.
You seek someone?
Yes, a woman. Medium height, long black hair. Seen anyone like that?
No. But there's an inn here in White Orchard. Sole one around. Gets its share of travelers. Perhaps you'll learn something there? Besides, the innkeep's my cousin. Tell her Bram sent you. She'll treat you like family.
Not a bad idea. Especially since that wound needs cleaning.
Beast barely grazed me. But sure, could use a good rye. Nice and cool, you know, straight from a cellar.
Let's go.
If I'm able to beat this game, it might be the longest game I've ever played.
Let's go.
I can't remember how long Red Dead Redemption 2 was, but yeah. I don't think it was 52 hours.
So, a griffin this close to the village? Strange.
My thoughts exactly. In the forest or the mountains, sure, but here? Near the main road.
Maybe it's the war. Corpses everywhere, the stench of blood, burnt flesh. Drives monsters crazy sometimes.
Men, too. We need to watch ourselves in White Orchard. And we should leave as soon as we learn anything.
What?
Take that down before there's trouble.
That is a coat of arms, the Temerian lilies. They've a right to hang there.
This ain't Temeria no more, old man. It's Nilfgaard now.
My arse it is.
Have you ever played a game this long, Q?
Witches?
51 hours?
I'll not drink with Weaverlaw's freaks.
Beg your pardon for those thugs.
No need. We're used to it.
Folk are jumpy round here. Armies just passed through. Now a griffin's prowling about.
Already had the pleasure. Ran into your kinsman, Bram.
Bram? How is he?
Alive. Sends his regards.
Master
I said,
food and drink.
have you ever played a game this long? Like, that's 51 hours long?
Show me what you got behind the counter.
I don't know how long Red Dead Redemption 2 is. That's all good. I said, have you ever played a game that's like 51 hours long before? Like this, that's how long the story is for this game. 51 hours.
Looking for a woman. Raven-haired, violet eyes, dresses in black and white. Riding in from Willoughby. And, strange as it sounds, lilac and gooseberries might have smelled that.
I've not seen nor smelt such a lady. Believe I'd remember.
Yeah, especially hard to forget this one.
Plenty of travellers about, though. Folk from all over. Might be worth your while to ask of.
Yeah, dude, I thought, like, The Last of Us Part 2. Oh, you ain't kidding, dude. Especially if I got like the other 2 to 3 games that I'm wanting to go through as I play this. I ain't gonna be able to just be on this game.
Pretty busy place you got.
I thought The Last of Us 2 was
Nations
long.
on
This
the
is
move.
double it.
Some search for kin. Others just want to get out of the way of the armies.
Double it plus 10 hours.
Drink and a night's rest and warmth.
So, war's been good for your trade?
Aye, so far. But it'd be best to know peace again. Times like these, you never know what tomorrow will bring.
There a contract on that griffin?
Nay, not at the moment. Used to be. Soon as a beast had built a nest nearby, the alderman would start a collection, or go to the Lord for help. Now the aldermen don't use the privy without asking the Black One's permission first. And seems they hanged the Lord. So no contract.
Shame. We might have done something, but not for free.
Thanks. For everything. Help you bandage that up?
Please. I'm not decrepit yet.
Then I'll ask about Yennefer.
Mm-hmm. Just remember, we'd rather not draw any attention.
Here, Black One's been out measuring the fields.
Let him measure. Better that than burning the harvest.
Drommel, you're dumber than a headless cockerel.
Oh, it's all
Why they
good, dude.
marking out them lines, eh?
Go ahead and focus on your stream. I ain't gonna be streaming for that long anyway. I'm just trying to give you like a little 1 hour stream in before I hop off because I gotta get a shower and stuff. Anyway, I'm gonna be hopping into your stream really soon.
I'm looking for someone.
I just want to
We
get
seek
a
some
good
peace and
start to
quiet.
this.
Out of my face, freak. For your breath sours my beer.
Dang.
Just want to talk.
You deaf, Stray? No one here'll talk to you.
If it's company you seek, stick that mangy snout of yours in a trough with the pigs.
Show that shit-eater, Micah.
Raven, woman dressed in black and white. Seen her? Talk.
Folks say the lady rode through the village a few days back. Galloping so fast she knocked Radabor into a ditch.
Which way did she go?
Dunno. Lots of tracks leading off the main road. Could have gone anywhere.
Boy, people! The freak's taken Micah's mind!
Uh-huh. And I'll take your tongue if you don't shut up.
This thing is gonna be fun. It's gonna be good. The story is really good, too. I've heard it's a masterpiece.
Once more, there are 4 factions.
4 what?
A waste of time. The Earth shall revolve around the sun before you comprehend these rules.
Got a minute?
Why not? Aldert Geert, Assistant Professor in Contemporary History at Oxenfurt Academy.
Geralt of Rivia. Witcher, with tenure. I'm looking for a woman. Long hair, dressed in black and white. Seen anyone like that?
Of course not. Unlike the populace, I know the horsewoman of war is pure poppycock.
Horsewoman of war. What's that about?
Folk say an omen. A beautiful phantom rides the fields at night, looks as you described her. Armies follow her, and all who cross her path meet with misfortune.
I can vouch for the last bit. Know where they saw her?
No, facts interest me, not fairy tales.
Not a place I'd ever expect to find a scholar. Take it you're fleeing the war?
Quite the opposite. Chasing it. I'm headed for the front.
Tired of life?
I seek knowledge, which I value more than life itself. I've a thirst no dusty old tomes can quench. I wish to see the Nilfgaardian invasion with my own eyes, understand it, and record it all in my chronicle, my magnum opus.
Interesting. We need somebody to describe war, what it's really like. Not colorful banners and generals making moving speeches, but rape, violence, and thoughtless cruelty.
Ah, I see you lack the polish of the Academy. Rape and cruelty are details of no import to the war's course. Trinkets on the garment of conflict, one might say.
Tell that to the people whose houses burned down. Gotta go. So long.
A moment, Witcher. You strike me as a man of the world. Are you familiar with Gwent?
No, and I don't have time to learn.
But the rules are quite simple. Come, let's play.
Why not?
Splendid. Here's how it's done.
I'm just gonna... I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm throwing them down. I don't want to play this, man.
Well, it's not a game
There
for
we go.
everyone. Requires an analytical mind. If you ever find yourself in Oxenfurt and wish to play a true master, ask for Stepan. A simple innkeep by trade, but a true maestro when it comes to Gwent.
I'll remember that. Thanks. Looking for a woman.
Like everyone.
Not like everyone. And not just any woman. Mine smells of lilac and gooseberries, dresses in black and white.
2 schnapsies. It'll lift your spirits.
Finding her, that'll lift my spirits.
You look haggard. It's just a few drops to improve your mood. A little schnapsies never hurt a soul.
Can we cut to the chase? You seen her or not?
Yennefer of Vengerberg.
Never mentioned her name.
Yet you described her perfectly. And once I hear something, I never forget. Can't help it.
How do you know Yennefer?
What a question. Master Dandelion's ballads, of course. The only way a humble merchant might hope to rub up against greatness. Unless, that is, he's as lucky as I am.
And runs into a very patient witcher.
It's a Geralt of Rivia himself. The Butcher of Blaviken.
You seen Yennefer?
Deepest apologies, but I must ask. Is this about love?
Guessed it. It's love.
I knew it at once.
What do you know? Tell me.
Before you appeared, it never occurred to me that might have been Yennefer. Who would have thought?
Get to the point.
An Nilfgaardian scout from the local garrison saw her.
Where?
At their camp. Rode in there. Dark of night. Black and white. Gooseberries and... Yes, I know. Had a terse exchange with the garrison commander and raced...
Where to?
I'm not omniscient. Ask at the garrison.
Thanks.
We men of the road must stick together. Perhaps one day I'll be in trouble, and you'll be nearby to help.
Done drinking?
Mm-hmm.
Then fuck off.
Don't want your kind here.
Better round up someone else to help. 3 of you don't stand a chance against me.
What? I could fuck you up by myself.
If I had a bag over my head and my hands tied behind... Actually, no, not even then.
Chet, Lesh, back off. I'll teach this vagrant a lesson. Man on freak.
That's enough of that.
Yeah, miss me again.
Looking for trouble.
Gotta love the bread today.
Run, Roach.
Right.
Damn deer, stick the bark up the trees again.
There we go. And a slid. Are you kidding me?
Heard of the Fryhead Brigade?
May the sun shine upon you.
And that's how you do it.
The Emperor shall guide us.
Ebstreda, Asalicada, Estise, Nord-Est Ulf Heiden, Elmeras, Essedruglines, Essedruven Ulf Heiden, Deiche, Essedorden the Kaiblige.
Yeah? Step away.
Here we go.
Military camp.
No locals allowed without the express consent of the garrison commander.
I look like a local to you?
You look like trouble.
Dead wrong. I make trouble go away. I'm a witcher.
A witcher? Captain Peter Sagwin Levy is in the tower. Turn right, past the gate.
Guessing your captain's got work for me.
This is the army, Nordling. There is no guessing.
To the tower. Go.
Oh! Who will be me? Position a share of your harvest.
How much grain will your village give?
Whatever you say, Your Excellency.
Look at my hands. Look. See the calluses? These are not the hands of an excellency, but of a farmer. So we speak peasant to peasant. How much can you give?
40 bushels. There'd be more, sir, but our lads, the Temerians, that is, took from us earlier and...
You will give 30, and that will do. Let us settle on it, and I wish to see the transport soon.
Oh, thank you, sir. Thank you kindly.
I summoned only the Elderman and the smith, Willis. But it is said he is a dwarf. You are too tall to be him.
Very perceptive of you. Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
Vatgern. This explains why I did not hear your footsteps. What do you seek here?
Yennefer of Vengerberg. Where was she headed?
That is a military secret.
Haven't thrown me out yet. Haven't called the guards. So go ahead. What's your price?
There is a griffin in the area. Slay it. And then I shall see what I can do.
It's a deal. Some questions before I start. Know where the griffin has its lair?
It kept to the Vulpine Woods at first. I sent a patrol there, 5 young men. A hunter found them 2 days on. I only recognized them because they wore our plate. Since then, the griffin has grown bold. Attacks in villages, fields, on the main road.
Meaning it's abandoned its lair. Gonna have to set a trap.
I judge from your tone this will not be easy. What do you require?
I'll need bait. A specific herb. Buckthorn. Scent should lure the griffin from 10 miles off.
Buckthorn? I do not know this. But I am not yet fluent in the common tongue.
Probably mastered the basics, though. Hands up. Kill them.
No. First came idioms. Don't play with fire, for example. Go to Tomira, an herbalist. She lives near the crossroads. She will aid you.
Need more information about this griffin. Its sex. Why it's abandoned its lair.
Shall I bring you witnesses?
They won't say anything I don't already know. I need to go where your men died. Look around. What's the name of the hunter who found them?
Mislav. He has a hut south of the village, very near the wood. Helpful fellow. A little strange, though.
Tomira and Mislav. Thanks.
Esund Yakten.
Okay.
This reviling. Goodbye.
Calm down, Vetgen.
What is this? Shall guide us straight to Novigrad.
Es amor et pest. This decent high.
Faster.
Make way.
Whoa, Master Witcher.
Damn, dear, it's just the bark of the tree.
The plague!
Hide, Hellraiser.
Good woman, is this the road to Vizir?
We're right past it.
Run, Roach.
Anyone home?
Must be out hunting. Trail's fresh. Mislav just left home. You, Mislav?
Hear that?
Wolves? No. Wild dogs.
Yes. More dangerous than wolves.
I'm hunting bigger game. The Nilfgaardians the Griffin killed. Where'd you find them?
Ah, I see. You a witcher. That monster slayer they's talking about in the village. I'll show you, sure. But, I gotta kill those mutts before they hurt someone. Will you help? That is, if you don't mind blunting your silver blades on them.
Blades don't worry me. Time does. I'm in a hurry.
I can't fault you for it. Come on then. I'll show you.
Griffin, know anything about it?
Oh, not much. Not my kind of game.
You're his kind, though. Survival instincts alone ought to make you care.
I walk silent through the woods. No griffin can hear me nor spy me.'Twas here. One lay there, by the stump, headless. The other hung from a branch, guts, blades stretching down to... Watch out for yourself now.
I'll be fine. Not the first Griffin I've dealt with. Not likely to be the last either.
Hope you're right. Good hunting now.
Nilfgaardians were celebrating. Griffin interrupted them. Ground's black, saturated with blood. A camp. These prints are older and deeper, heavily armored. Nilfgaardians, probably. Griffin's nest. What remains of it, at least. Female. Larvae in her wounds have already hatched. Been dead at least a week. Other Griffin must be a male. Deep cuts over the whole body. Not a drop of blood on the beak or claws. Didn't defend herself. Crept up on her while she slept. beak tips worn, gray hairs in the coat. 10, 12 years old. Griffins pair off for life when young. Male must be about the same age. Thick shaft, dense barbs. A royal griffin. Explains why the male I ran into was so aggressive. Hunted the Nilfgaardians down here in the forest first, then started prowling the area.